Greetings, demons, and welcome to Collectibles, where today we have a box. So yes, it is unboxing time for just a random pickup, really, nothing too special, but I thought we'd do an actual video on it, because it's been a little while since I've had anything on camera at all, and yeah. I am very clearly just a rip-off of not Ashen Flash, wrong YouTuber, Ashens. I'm very clearly just a rip-off of Ashens, because I'm now just on a beige-ish brown sofa. So, yeah, my background's got even more knockoffy than it already was. But, yeah, with that being said, generic brown box with some brown masking tape on it. Let us get it open. Maybe we can get in this way? No? Brown tape. It's indestructible. Oh, boy. Come on. As destructive as possible. Let's do this. Right. Oh, and we get packing peanuts. Delicious. Lovely. Right. Okay, so I'm sure the title already said what this is, but in case you aren't aware, I am a huge fan of Superhero Squad and the various spin-offs and rip-offs that have come out over the years, and this is not Superhero Squad, nor is it from Hasbro, but it is from that same sort of era, as well as the same generic style, I will say. So, let us just start ripping into this. I'm really struggling, actually. This is taped well. I'll give them, they've definitely, packaged it all very nicely. Oh, it's actually a bag. It's a bubble bag. I thought it was bubble wrap. Okay. And yeah, already you can see a few of the different things. So that's bag one. Let's get the other one open as well. And this one is much more tightly packed, so I might struggle a little bit more with this one. Come on. There we go. Let's get those out as well from the bubble bag. Lovely, and you may have already noticed, but we may as well start with the titular character. These are indeed, what is it, Doctor Who Time Squad, I believe is the brand, by Underground Toys, I believe they were. It might actually say on them. Is that going to focus in enough for me to read it? Does BBC copyright? It may not actually say who makes them. I believe it's Underground Toys, and Time Squad is the actual marketing name for it. But yeah, here we have the 10th Doctor. This is season 3 or series 3 attire with the blue under the brown, and yeah, that is awesome. And yeah, I don't have any, I don't think anyway, any Superhero Squad to compare, at least to hand. I could probably grab some actually, but yeah, that's great. These are not in perfect condition, and I bought them in that I got a very nice deal on it, all things considered. But yeah, we have David Tennant, the 10th Doctor. Love that. Got a little slight screwdriver in the hand and everything. Like the posing. Very cool. Let's move on. Let's go Vashta Nerada. Okay, so one of my favourite stories is actually the original River Song episode. And, ooh, the camera fell. Yeah, bit of posability. Does the Doctor have any posability? Oh, yeah, he can move his arms. Can you move his head? Yeah, you've got head and arm articulation. It's pretty nice. I assume the same applies. Yeah, the same applies for Vashta Nerada. I love it. The Vashta Nerada is such an underrated design. Just like skeleton in a spacesuit. It's so simple, and yet it's so effective. And yeah, really, really like this one. It's kind of what they used to call the thriller pose, kind of. But yeah, I quite like that one. Who turned out lights and stuff like that. Lovely. Oh, I'll put him there. And, ooh, moving on to one of my favourite, I guess pretty minor in the grand scheme of things, but recurring villains of the Doctor Who universe, the Slovene. And, yeah, this guy is very smooth. Very, very smooth. Seems a bit weird. Like, do I have... I do. I have the larger scale, the 5-inch figure. I'll just, you know what? We'll grab that right now. So I feel like this is probably a good point of comparison. This is from the original 9th Doctor run figures. And yeah, the Slovene is one of the larger figures in this range, in the character options range. But yeah, you can see these guys are very small. But yeah, I really like them, and as I say, they are the same scale and sort of design overall as Superior Squad, if you're familiar with those, or any of Hasbro's other ones like Star Wars Galactic Heroes or G.I. Joe Combat Heroes, anything like that. But yeah, very, very small compared to your standard Doctor Who action figure, which, yeah, as this is why I'm saying it's so smooth. Like, you compare the two, and you've got all the, like, wrinkles and the skin detail and stuff, compared to this. Very, very smooth, but not necessarily a complaint there. I'll get that out of the way. But, yeah, pretty nice overall. Slovene there. What do we have? We have the Scarecrow from... Oh, boy. This is from that very popular series. The story where he turned himself into a human. I cannot remember. Family of Blood. That's what these are from. These are from Family of Blood. Not one of my favourites, weirdly enough. I like what it does in general, that episode, but not one of my favourites, and same goes for these Scarecrows, unfortunately. They're not really that memorable to me, and I do not care too much for them, but still, very nice detail there. I do quite like that one in terms of actual design, and who knows, it might fit in with some Brave and the Bold figures or something like that, because they also have, there's a Brave and the Bold design figure range, whatever, by Mattel. That's a very similar style to these. Oh, well, the Scarecrow is gone. Okay, right, so let's go this side, and we have... I'm just gonna say it's Strax. It's Sontaran, obviously. Nuhu Sontaran, and he's got his little gun. This reminds me so much of how Galactic Heroes had, like, clone troopers and stormtroopers, where they were just, leaning over with big guns. It just... Oh, it's so good. I like the detail on his face. It's weird that there's none of that detail on the Slovene, but there is on the potato. Very weird. But, yeah, Sontarans. Love Sontarans as a Strax and Strom and all the different characters that we've known over the years. Are just, they're a very fun enemy. And, yeah, the fact that they're like a clone race and stuff is really fun as well. It's just unique. And one of the stronger designs from New Who, I would say, the blue armor. I really do like it. It's nothing beats the classic, the dark metallic, like, grey armor. But, yeah, I definitely like the blue. The focus is really struggling. There we go. Hopefully that'll keep in focus for the foreseeable. Guess we'll move over to the Pyrollax. Is that what these guys are called? From Fires of Pompeii. And, yeah, look pretty cool. The focus is really not playing nice today. Okay, that's not bad. But yeah, not a bad design at all. I like the fact it does have transparent or translucent, at least, features. Nothing to stand out from this guy, but I do quite like it. Once again, posability is pretty nice. The molding is actually awesome. Like, this one even has waist swivel. Did others have waist swivel? I just didn't notice. Did the Scarecrow? No, Scarecrow is solid. Interesting. This one might have been a later release or something. I'm not actually sure on that. But yeah, the actual molding and everything on these is, on par with everything I've seen from Superior Squad and, Hasbro lines and stuff like that. In some ways, actually better than, like, modern day Imaginext, which is probably the closest you're going to get with modern toy lines is Imaginext, which I like Imaginext enough. But we've got the Sycorax from Christmas Invasion. This is just a generic one, I think, because I don't... Unless, is that stuff specific to the main one? I'm not sure, but yeah, unfortunately, no ability to take off the mask or anything. Would have been pretty cool. Oh, this one's waist swivel as well. Interesting. It's a bit inconsistent then with the line, with what has posability and wear. But, not complaining. Very cool, that one. We have, the Ood. It does have the little tendril that does seem to be broken. This was on the listing that it's broken. I don't actually see where it's supposed to connect. I assume down there? Like this? Potentially? But yeah, that face. That face is weird. That must be said. I'm not sold on that, I'll be honest. But yeah, it is a slave Ood because it has the orb rather than its brain in its hand. And, yeah, not bad. Not a great figure. It's my first Ood, which is kind of cool, because I do quite like the Ood in general, and they're, featured throughout the various different, stories and timelines and Doctor eras and stuff, but, yeah, like it enough. It's not the best by any means from this selection. We'll move on to the Cyberman. I believe I have a different version of the Cyberman. I own a Time Squad Cyberman, and I believe it is Cybus, but it doesn't look like this one. This one's actually a bit more detailed. It has more line work and stuff. But yeah, you can tell it's Cybus because there's a little C logo on the chest there. Once again, all the same articulation, no waist. Has a little gun emplacement on the gauntlet there, which is pretty cool. Yeah. I don't actually know where my other Cyberman is, or I'd compare, because I definitely have a Cyberman, but it doesn't look the same as this one, so it must be a later release that I have, potentially. But yeah, either way, love myself a Cyberman, probably my favourite Doctor Who villain. And, yeah, pretty cool. Like, I like the line work on it for the printing and stuff. It's pretty nice. We'll go with this one just because there's a very blatant thing wrong with it. Once again, this was on the listing, but the Weeping Angel doesn't have hair. It still looks fine. Oh, there's two different... Oh, I see. So the reason it doesn't have the hair is because the hair was a swappable piece, so you could have different faces. Oh, that's cool. So you can have it, scary, or you can have it peaceful like a normal statue. That is really cool, actually. You got like the Voldemort thing going on there a little bit there. Okay. I quite like this. I might have to try and source the hairpiece somehow. I don't know how easy that would be to do, but yeah. Once again, line work on the hands, which is interesting. Like, that's not shadow work. That's like, there's actually line work on the hands. That's really interesting. But yeah, finally, and I really hope these guys have a similar gimmick, Clockwork Robots from The Girl in the Fireplace, and no. That's a shame. It doesn't have the ability to pull the hair and the mask off to reveal the robot head. There's a recent character options B&M exclusive figure. I don't have it because, well, I have it. It's not mine. It's my partner's because she absolutely loves The Girl in the Fireplace. Whereas I took the Cyberman from that pack and the River Song. But yeah. Okay. He has the little tool there. It's a bit bent, but that's okay. Yeah. Lovely. I do wish he had the gimmick. It seems as the Weeping Angel does. It's a shame that he doesn't. But yeah, still a very, very nicely detailed figure. Once again, full arm, full head. Well, you can't rotate it that easily, but oh. Maybe there is swappable heads. Either that or I've just broken it. Put you back together behind the camera strength. Okay, there we go. Yeah, oh boy, I'm dropping everything today. But, yeah, there we go. So that is what we got. A bunch of Time Squad figures. And, yeah, as I say, I'm a huge fan of the entire, like, world of these figures. So much so I actually have a subreddit dedicated to this kind of stuff, which I will definitely be posting some stuff on there in the future. But, yeah, I'm very happy to have more Time Squad stuff, because up until this point, I had a Cyberman, just not this one, and that was it. I didn't have any other Time Squad stuff, and I remember seeing it in stores at the time, and it was kind of in the weird era where I wasn't actually, watching Doctor Who, but I kind of like the look of some of the characters and stuff, and the Daleks in this range look hilarious. I love them. Hopefully I'll be able to get one of those at some point. They tend to be a little bit more expensive because they're more desirable, I suppose. But, yeah, a lot of fun stuff going on with this, range of toys. And I'm very excited to get more of them in the future. But with that being said, that's going to be it from me. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like it, subscribe if you're new, and ring that bell so you never miss upload. Otherwise, comment all your thoughts and feelings on Doctor Who Time Squad. Which is your favourite of these figures? What's your favourite figure from the range as a whole? And, yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!